Today I want to talk about my bucket list. I think I'm gonna die all the time. Like every day I'm like, it's over. Anytime I drive anywhere, anytime I get minorly ill, I'm like, it's done. So I've been working on this bucket list for a few years now, maybe like 2 or 3 years. And this is a long-term bucket list. This isn't shit I can do like today. This is stuff that I would love to do in my life, and hopefully I'll get to do it all. I'll be sad if I don't get to do a lot of them. I know a lot of them I probably will never get to do, but whatever, I'll shut up. The first one is kind of random, but I want to go to New Orleans with best friends. One day, when I have friends, I would love to have a little group and all go to New Orleans together, because that's probably my favorite city. And I have a lot of film aspirations. I have ideas for TV shows and movies. I would love to be a writer and an actress one day, so these are in line with that, kinda. Be in a Muppet movie. I don't know why. In my mind, for the longest time, peak career in film is being featured in a Muppet movie. Amy Adams, Ricky Gervais, Ty Burrell, Tina Fey, they have made it. I think Raven-Symoné was in one. I don't know why my whole life I feel like it doesn't get better than that. So I really want to be in a Muppet movie one day. This is never gonna happen, but I want them to parody me in South Park. I want them to rip me to fucking shreds like they did with Harry and Meghan or Barbra Streisand. I just want to see what they would do. It is my life's goal to be in Rocky Horror. I would prefer if for some reason they ever make another remake of Rocky Horror, like they did the original one, and then they did the one in like 2016 with Laverne Cox, that guy from Liv and Maddie. I think I would fit Janet better, but I'll be Columbia too, because Columbia's always been my favorite character. Or even if it's just one of those on-the-road things, like Rocky Horror Picture Show has been my favorite movie my entire life. I dressed up as Columbia for Halloween twice. I watch that movie all the time. I listen to the soundtrack more often than I watch it. And it's just, that movie is a part of me, I feel like. So I would love to be somehow included in that universe one day. Go to Japan. I would love to visit Japan. I want to have a good amount of kids one day, maybe like 3. And I really want to travel a lot before that happens. Maybe like with a boyfriend if I get a boyfriend. But Japan is one of the places I really want to go. I really want to see the Vatican City. That would be awesome. The cathedrals and stuff. I would just love to see it. This one I don't feel too deeply about, but I kind of want to go to France just to see what all the hype is about. Make my movies and TV shows, obviously I want to do that. Open women's shelters, open men's shelters, donate a lot to women's health care. This one I feel really deeply about. I really want to set up some kind of program to help people get dental work that they need when they can't afford it, because like there's kind of stuff like that in this country for physical health care, but if you have fucked teeth, you have fucked teeth. They don't care. Like, your teeth could be rotting out of your fucking skull and they'll be like, got insurance? Like, if an arm falls off, or if you have a heart attack and you're uninsured, you can go to the emergency room and they'll take care of you no matter what you have going on. But if all of your teeth are black and you're in severe pain, they'll be like, take some Midol. As someone with fucky teeth, it's shitty. It's shitty when you're on Medicaid and they're like, yeah, Medicaid doesn't pay for porcelain teeth, so we might have to give you silver front teeth. And it's like, why don't you just kill me? Why don't you call me a poor piece of shit? Why don't you send me back to the hood that I crawled out of, you know? I really want to help people like me get to the dentist and to the doctor. I would love to one day have enough money to do that. I want to have a fashion line because it happens all the time. I will want to wear something and I'll try so hard to find it online, but it doesn't exist. Like, it's something I made up, like a dress idea that I have, or shorts ideas that I have, and it just doesn't exist. Or it's like impossible to find in my size. It's just something I struggle with too. I want to make all the clothes in my head that I can't find anywhere else. And I want it to be so size inclusive, and I want it to be so easy to figure out what size you need to be. Like, I want there to be like as many sizes as it makes sense to have, but I want in the size options, I want to have a different person for every size, and them wearing it if it's their size, or maybe still wearing it if it's a size too big for them, so you can see what it looks like if you like oversized clothing, or if it's too small for them, just holding it up so you can see how small it would be. I'd love to do that. This one is actually harder than it seems. I want to watch every Faye Wong movie, and they are so hard to find on the internet at all, let alone with English subtitles. Like, there's a few Faye Wong movies that I've been trying to find with English subtitles, and I just cannot. So I really want to watch and understand every Faye Wong movie. Have a brief stunt as a sugar baby. I mean, what girl doesn't dream? I want to see what it's like, and I want to learn new things, and I want to experience new things, but I don't want that to be like my thing, you know what I mean? Hug a baby panda. This is like top of the list. This is like top 3. I love pandas so much. They're one of my favorite animals, like top 3 favorite animals. Sharks, snails, pandas. Lobster. Kitty cat. Like, you see videos of those Chinese people that take care of the pandas and like that's their job. Oh my god. I want it so bad, but I'll settle for being able to hold and hug and play with a baby panda for a little bit. Or if they let me take it home, I'll take it home. And other bears too. I love bears. I don't think a mama bear would want me to hug her. I don't think she'd fly with that. But the babies, get them while they're young. I love fruit. I live off of fruit, and I want to eat all that expensive fruit. Like how they have $200 mangoes, and it's like the best mango ever. And they have grapes that are like $20 each because they're just that good. And there's like $100 watermelon. I want to try all that shit because I am a grape connoisseur. I'm a watermelon connoisseur, and I need to know. You know what I mean? Pet a great white shark, like a big honkin' shark. Because I've held and pet like baby sharks, but I want to meet the mama. I want to visit the Bass Pro Shop pyramid. I've never been. I want to break a bottle over someone's head. I really want to break a bottle over someone's head. And there's a bunch of people I want to meet. There's, for some reason, a lot of celebrities that I don't really know shit about. Like, I haven't seen very many of their movies. Don't really know a lot of their songs. But, like, I don't know what I would do with myself if they died. Like Cher. I can't name 5 Cher movies. I can't name 5 Cher songs. But I do not know what I'm going to do with myself when she's not here anymore. You know what I mean? So I really want to meet Meryl Streep, Richard O'Brien. I so badly want to meet Richard O'Brien. I want him to sign all my Rocky Horror trading cards. I really want to meet Richard O'Brien. He's the top of the list of the people I want to meet. Cher, I would love to meet. I need to meet Liza Minnelli. I would love to meet her. I would also love to meet Tim Curry. Nardwuar. I really want to meet Nardwuar. I think he's sick. See a shooting star. I've never seen a shooting star before. See the Starry Night painting in person. Because that's not my favorite painting. My favorite painting is probably The Ascent of Ethiopia by Lois Mailou Jones. I really like a lot of her work. It'd be cool to see that in person too. I like a lot of Monet, and I really like a lot of Van Gogh. But just Starry Night has been like in the background of my whole life, because I had a Starry Night poster in my bedroom when I was younger, and now I have a drawing that I did of the Starry Night when I was younger, and it's definitely one of my favorite paintings, and I would love to see it in person so I can, see the depth and see the canvas through the paint. I don't know, I just really want to see it. See My Chemical Romance live. I was at work today, and one of my managers said that he got to see My Chemical Romance live in 2006, right after they released The Black Parade. I was seething with envy. I want to see My Chem live. Preferably, I would like to make the set list. If there's songs that they don't want to play, like Skylines and Turnstiles, stuff like that, I'll respect it. I want to be the first person to see Cubicles live. But My Chemical Romance has been my favorite band my whole life, and I can't die before seeing them live. See Ryan Ross live. He's one of my favorite lyricists ever. He made my favorite album ever. I need to see Ryan Ross live. Pat the Bunny. I need to see Pat the Bunny live. Especially if he's playing the Wingnut Dishwashers Union album. That's one of my favorite albums ever. Also, some of his solo stuff, My Heart is a Muscle the Size of Your Heart is a Muscle the Size of Your Fist. Love Songs for the Apocalypse. He's one of my favorite artists. I would love to see him live. I would love to see Hyuna live. But, yeah. I know some of these might never happen, but hopefully the stars align. One of the stars and another star is shooting by so that I can see it, but hopefully the stars align and I get to achieve some of these goals. Especially being in a Muppet movie, being in Rocky Horror, meeting Richard O'Brien, traveling, making my shows, helping people get dental care, seeing My Chem live, seeing Pat the Bunny live. Okay, I couldn't narrow it down as much as I thought. Thank you so much for watching. Amen.